right, Tim. Well, this is where your ball ended up, and this is where what I would call a go-to punch shot. Have you ever practiced a go-to punch shot on the driving range?
Not really. I mean, I more practice like full swings and stuff like that.
All right. Well, that's something that you can practice out on the range, bringing the range practice to the course. A go-to punch shot entails moving the ball slightly back in our stance, having a narrower stance, having a little bit more pressure on our lead leg. Therefore, my hands are staying in front of the club head through impact. And I'm going to follow through slightly lower. Lower meaning stopping the club about chest high right here. Okay. So we're going to move it slightly back in the stance. We're going to choke up on the club about a half an inch. And we're going to get that pressure on that lead leg. We really want to make sure that we hit down and through, get that follow through about chest high.
It's interesting because, you know, that technique is, you know, pretty similar to what I use. I just feel like I never really thought about using it on the practice range.
So when you use it on the practice range, you can control how far it's going to carry. So like on this shot, we're about 180 yards away. So we can probably let it go even further than waist high or chest high. Therefore, we're just trying to get this ball back into play, give ourselves an opportunity to chip it onto the green, and give ourselves a putt for par.
Yeah. What club should I use?
So ideally, I would use probably a 4 or 5 iron in this scenario. It's kind of the player's preference, what they feel comfortable with.
Yeah, I got my 5 iron here.
Awesome. The lie also dictates it. If the ball's sitting in a little hole, we got to hit something with a little bit more loft. A little bit more loft, but it's in the back of our stance, so we're trying to keep it lower and keep it underneath these branches. Therefore, we get the ball back into play in the short grass.
Sounds good. Awesome. Just let me go through my pre-shot routine and then we'll get.
All right, show us that pre-shot routine. Pick a target out in front of you about a yard or a little further.
Tell me how the setup looks.
Looks pretty good from here.
All right.
Good rehearsal.
Give it a go.